Okay, we've burst into the new year. Gee, that went really fast. I was thinking just after Christmas I better do a few videos, and what do you know, suddenly it's all gone. I had a few friends come visit, etc., and I had to do a few things helping my lady. So suddenly we're here. But I was just scrolling through the news and look what it has here. Bondi's Indian Jewish food secrets revealed in new cookbook. Well, I'll be damned, eh? We just had Bondi, and of course it had the Indian linkages. And just so happens now, when you open this up, it wants a subscription fee to the Australian, owned by Rupert Murdoch. Well, we're not giving him any money to read about this silly thing here, but just showing what we've been talking about. And it's even in these little idea here with secrets. Yes, there are a lot of secrets to do with this idea, and Bondi just proved it. And this is an interesting one getting around. Of course, I think it's Josh Slosberg they're talking about to run for the president at some stage to do with the Kennedys, and here it's the granddaughter. Got the Schloss Tatiana, double T. Very interesting story. I saw this a few weeks ago and now it's come to fruition. I was saying she wasn't well, as it were, at 35. So this is Hexarama, as you know. When it comes to anything Kennedy, always the same deal. Certainly pushing this out in the public just at this moment, quite interesting. And here's Trump being mean story. They love these Trump being mean. He's reportedly freezing all childcare payments. Now, childcare, it's a bit of a worry, this childcare idea anyway, isn't it? Whacking children at a really young age in the hands of others. I can't really agree with that. But it's the way of the world, forcing people to have to really, dual income just to survive, etc., and have this childcare. It's quite a mess, really. But funny here, a right-wing YouTuber behind viral Minnesota fraud video and has a long anti-immigrant history. So quite a mix-up in the story of this fraud at the childcare. That's for certain. And different elements, the immigration thing involved as well, and Trump. Never get away from all those things. They're always intertwined. Yes, and this is a good one here, eh? 5 million and 5.2 here. 5 plus 2, we know what that is. Because we know these sort of things. Yep, is just another. If it's in the media and they're pushing it, well, why are they doing that? Why do they want you to see this stuff? Don't they control the media? Wouldn't they be able to just, completely null and void that story unless they want you to read it? And this is, treatments are at record, but the referrals are dropping. That's another part of a reverse agenda to what's been. And of course, a lot of damage has been done and will continue to be done because I don't really believe that they're going to be stopping somehow. Maybe for a while, a bit of a pause, and then catch on again with the next Democratic government. Who knows? But imagine that, eh? 5 million. Who's going to go through that? You know, a million people to do 5 pages each. I mean, 5 pages would be enough for me, and my head would be boggling. Uh, just a crazy idea, eh? And 5.2, as we see there, 4.7. And the Heli Viking Fire Festival. And it's bigger than Hog. Bigger than the Hog Man, eh? The Pig Man, the Hog Man, Pete Hegseth, and a million other hogs that we've examined in the media going back centuries. And here it is, straight in your face here, the Hog Man. Yes, and Taiwan all over the news as the New Year's Eve speech by Z, President 11, Jinping is all about Taiwan and it's unstoppable. China's AI chip wins triumph in New Year's speech. So all about Taiwan and AI. And look, it's T for AI in Taiwan. So yes, we're expecting, no doubt, a big year in this business. So that will reflect heavily on Australia, where I am at, because it's in our waters, as it were, and especially, I mean, the Philippines and places like that, they'll all be involved more, that's for certain. Yes, Australia deeply concerned about China's live fire drills. So it's already just 2 days into the year, bang. And apparently Trump's getting the National Guard out of Chicago, Los Angeles, and Portland. So I'll have a look at that over the next few days. Trump won't admit defeat, will he? He'll be saying, oh, what's strategic? And this is certain. Look at this round face here. Very interesting. And gee, the bags are getting baggy here, aren't they now? All right. Happy New Year to all the people. Follow the jungle. And we made it through another year without being raptured, without having Armageddon. I think we'd be waiting a while. It's nudge, as you know, with the elephants I talked about years ago. A very slow process. Sometimes they speed up like they did in 2020, and then they slow back down. We'll see. This last year past was pretty hectic. I'm expecting it to be pretty hectic this 2026, actually, year of the horse, the fire horse, no doubt. So they'll be revving that up, and then we'll probably have a few lame years until we get to the 2030s. Let's just have to see what happens, but it started with a bit of a corker with this Taiwan business, that's for certain. All right, thanks very much.